This is my 1997 Mitsubishi 3000 GT base model. Purchased the car for about 3 months ago. At this point, I want to say it was sometime in July, if I recall. I don't exactly remember the day I actually bought the car. I've wanted one for a really long time. At first, I was all like, oh, I'm just going to do a VR4, get all that stuff. A few VR4s that I was looking at just kept falling through, people flaking out. Fast forward like a year later, when I finally found this car. Where this car started, what the work I have done on it, because let's be honest, I haven't recorded that much of the work. This is our second video. Most of the stuff for this car is, however, on Instagram. So if you want to like and follow on Instagram, you can catch up on everything that's a Falcon. Falcon, hi Mr. Falcon!
Falcon Pump.
However, I want to show you guys where my bolts, when I purchased this car, they came in this mason jar. If you notice, this mason jar right here, this mason jar, it's gross, it was rusted, okay? This white vinegar was full. It's what I used to get a lot of the, rust off the bolts that we had. It was full. It took that much. And here's the perplexing part. Okay, the car is back together. When I got it, it was in utter disarray. Most of the engine wiring was disconnected. All that stuff was out of the car. Interior on this car, it is pretty much complete. However, it had black mold, which, if you don't want to die, you don't want to breathe it. So I pretty much had to rip out the entire interior of this car. And what we are left with currently is this. Completely stripped down interior. Here is the absolute good thing about this. If we come down here and we check out the floorboards and all that stuff, all right, this is where the good news comes in. There's no rust. The floor is 100% solid. However, there was a lot of incompleteness in the center console currently. I do have all of this stuff. It's just currently out of the car. We're gonna take a look at the engine bay now, because there's some things that you all probably want to see under there. You want to see what this car is packing. I mean, it's a base model, so you already know it's heavy, it's slow. When I got this car, the engine bay was not as put together as it is. All the wiring was literally everywhere because the previous owner had started to take the car apart to do the work on it. However, he decided to sell it. So when I got the car, it was a lot of unknowns and I don't know what I'm doing with this because everything's in pieces type of thing. Hence why we probably have all those bolts left over. But most of it came out alright. Why don't we give this car a startup and see if it actually works? If you all want to see what has been done on this car since I got it, and a video clip of the day that I purchased the car, you can catch up on that on Petrol Witch on Instagram.